When your friend get blessed, you need to see it as in God right next door.
In the neighborhood.
He in the neighborhood.
Welcome to another episode of In the Neighborhood. I am here with
Tatiyana.
And where are you from?
I'm from Senegal, born and raised.
All right. All right, Miss Tatiyana. Your title is hair braider.
Right. Yeah, I'm a licensed hair braider.
Awesome. And do you remember the first time that you braided hair?
Yes, I started braiding 4 years ago. So 4 years ago, I did my very first set of braids, and they weren't that good. I probably should give that girl a freestyle or give her her money back or something because they was horrible. But she took a chance on me, so it was all good.
I think that's the beauty of having a craft is the people who take chances on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I said, okay, so 4 years ago, you become a licensed hair braider. What made you make the decision to become a professional instead of just it being a hustle, something you do on the side?
Well, I have kids, and I had always worked a regular 9 to 5, but I would also have to battle with not being able to take my kids on vacation, not being able to be off when I wanted to, or making my own hours, to revolve around my kids. And I wasn't able to do that working a 9 to 5. So that's probably what, motivated me to want to become my own boss and, work when I wanted to work, how I wanted to work. So, it was just mainly my kids drove me to want to be an entrepreneur.
All right, that's beautiful. If your clients were to describe you using 3 words, what 3 words would they use?
They would definitely say that I'm professional, I'm outgoing and dependable.
And dependable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which of the 3 do you feel is most important?
I definitely think being professional is important and being dependable, because a lot of people do struggle with booking appointments with people and then they cancel or they don't come through, but I definitely always come through for my clients, so I feel like I'm very dependable.
Awesome. Okay, 4 years in the game, do you have hair products that you use the most?
Yeah, I actually use a lot of different hair products, but the product that I use the absolute most that I have to have is Shine and Jam. And you can literally get it at the dollar store. I buy it up from all the dollar stores. But that's my go-to.
That's your go-to? And what about in the future? Do you think you would think about making your own hair products?
That would be something that I would definitely consider doing it, or thinking about doing in the future.
And what would you name it? Yana Jam? No.
That's a good one. I might use that.
Yeah. All right. So you have your Shine and Jam. What is the longest that you had to work on a head, and while you were doing it, how many breaks did you take?
The longest I've ever worked on a head was maybe about 13 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, I did some really small, really long box braids, and she wanted them to, I think maybe her knee.
Wow.
Or a little past her knee. So it took me a while, but I probably only took 1 break. I don't never really like to just take breaks because I feel like it slows me up.
Yeah.
So I normally just, when I get on the head, I just be on the head. Unless my client needs a break. But other than that, I'm good.
Wow. 13 hours. That's a long time. How did they come out?
Oh, they came out good.
Yeah. Do you find yourself when you're getting to the end, are you trying to rush? Or do you have a set pace that you try to stay at?
Yeah, I pretty much got a set pace, but whenever I'm nearing the end, I'm like, oh yeah, it's go time. So I start speeding up.
That's beautiful.
Make me feel a little bit better.
13 hours. That's mad. That's something. Being on your feet for 13 hours, I know there has to be painful, it sounds. Do you have any, I see you have Crocs on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a recommendation for shoes?
Oh, definitely Crocs. I wear Crocs and then I wear my little Nike slides, but anything like comfortable. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be in here wearing no fancy, shoes or whatever because your feet definitely will, feel 12, 13 hours working. So
Wow.
definitely Crocs, I would say.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Over like Nike Shocks or anything with like that
Now, if you did have like a good, comfortable sneaker, then yeah, but
but
I
Crocs
just
are
stick
your
with my
choice.
Crocs.
Yeah? That's cool.
Yes,
All right.
about a mile west. I can't guarantee that 100%.
All right. If I'm a client and I want to book you, how do I do so? Am I just calling in or?
So no, I actually do all of my bookings via a booking app, Booksy. And then you just go on there and you type in whatever service you're looking for, and you would type in braids, and then Touch by Tati will pop up. And then on my Booksy app, I have pricing, availability. There you can see photos, and just basically go from there on, booking your service.
Awesome. So Touch by Tati.
Mhm.
Awesome. All right. You stated one time the longest you worked on the head was 13 hours. During this time, what are you doing with the client? Are you feeling like a therapist? Are you talking out their problems or what's going on?
Well, to some of my clients, yes, we'll talk and we'll converse. But for the most part, we like watching movies. So like I'll put something on or I'll let my client choose something for us to watch and we literally watch TV the entire time. So.
Kind of like binge watching.
Mm-hmm. They put me on shows and I'll put them on shows. So yeah, it just makes the time go by a lot faster.
And what is one of your favorite shows?
One of my favorite shows, P-Valley.
That's it. Okay, so how can people find you on social media?
All my socials are pretty much the same. You can find me under Tatiyana Holland on Facebook, Instagram, and those are pretty much the only two socials that I do have. And on those social sites listed is my booking link.
Okay, awesome. And here on In the Neighborhood, I always like to ask, who should I interview next? Before you answer, make sure it's someone that you can get me in contact with.
Okay. Somebody who does, stuff for me, who also do stuff for the community as well, who helps me out a lot would be a girl I know named Christian Sellers. She actually sells plates of food, and I'm here all day for hours on end, and I can hardly ever leave to go get food. And yeah, she'll make like me plates of salad or wraps and just different foods she makes, and like she'll deliver it. So like she's definitely somebody you should interview.
Okay. And you can set that up.
Yeah, I'll give you her social media.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. And best of luck to you and your business in the future.
Thank you.